We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, you guys, because every single day we are doing reviews on Sister Wives, some of your favorite reality TV shows. We even do reviews on music, and we also do reviews on local news, social media, viral TikToks, whatever it is. That's what we do here. So please subscribe, you guys. But today we're going to get right into it, because today we are reviewing season 15, episode 7 of Sister Wives, you guys. And yes, we're trying to push through. We're also trying to slow it down so you guys still have some content throughout the week. But yes, you guys, Kody has decided that, you know, everybody is having birthdays separately, but Kody also, this episode was about how he really does not see a future with him and Mary. We're kind of getting into that before the 30th anniversary, which is next episode. But basically, I think there are about 4 birthday parties. It's Brianna, it's Truly, it's Garrison, and it's Christine. In order to do the birthdays,
they're all around the same time.
Yes.
And we're still in COVID.
Yes. And in order to do the birthdays, they have to maybe drive by and sing happy birthday to whoever.
And that's what Christine and her family decided
to do for Brianna.
Yes.
Which I thought was nice, because I felt like they should have been doing that from the beginning anyway. Because it just seemed like it was taking so long. But personally, I thought that it was Kody who really did not want them to see each other.
Period. He didn't want anyone to see each other. He wanted to stay in Robyn's place. He didn't want anyone to move at all. He wanted them to all be in one space, and then he moves around. I think that's what he has wanted from the very beginning.
And then he was also so rude. Like, when they were singing happy birthday, Christine and her daughters, they were singing it to Brianna.
And then
he was like,
and Brianna was like, everybody was like, oh wow, they were so happy.
Kody was like, oh wow, nice. You guys were almost on pitch.
Shade.
Okay, really? Who gives a damn?
Shade.
They're trying to support your favorite wife and their kids. She's actually being a nice sister wife, even though you always say that she's never a good sister wife.
But he always has to throw shade at the wife that he cannot stand. But then also you do to her children as well. Which happen to be your children too. But then you have the nerve to want to say she's responsible for our crappy relationship. But then whenever you can get an opportunity, you shade them. So
it is what it is. But yeah, so that was unfortunate. And then also I felt really bad for Truly, because she really, you know, she grew up with Solomon, and she kind of really with Solomon, but then she grew up with Ariella, which are those Robyn's 2 kids that she has for Kody, and they're the youngest. So she really just wanted to play. She doesn't really understand the concept that they can't hang out, whatever, which I feel that they do. It's just a load of crap. Even though you're a polygamous family, the CDC said that you can be in groups of 10.
I know.
Groups of 10, you guys can get together, but it's just like, you know, you can't touch, you can't hug, whatever.
It can be all of Kody and Robyn's family, and then you can take, that will be what, 7 of them, and then you can take 3 people from one of the groups.
Exactly.
You can take Truly, Savannah, the younger ones, Isabel.
Personally, I feel like there was no reason whatsoever to have such extensive rules. But I feel like he has this God complex, like he knows better than everybody else. Like he knows even better than the CDC. You're here wiping down mail with alcohol wipes. You're here rubbing down the groceries. Like your whole family has gotten...
He's not doing that. That's why Robyn got a nanny. Tell us if you think Robyn got a nanny so the nanny can do Kodys Rules.
No, listen, by the way...
Because who's doing the groceries? The nanny. Who's getting the mail? The nanny. So she does all of that stuff, and Robyn doesn't have to be bothered with Kodys crazy rules.
But mind you, somebody said, you know, why would Robyn have a nanny? Listen, girl, Robyn has had a nanny since Las Vegas. Her sister was the nanny. So even before COVID...
Her sister's daughter.
Yes. So even before COVID, Robyn had a nanny. I feel like she was struggling as a single mother for those 2 years, and then she was in a struggling marriage for 9 years. And she decided that I will never struggle again. Like, I will have my help. I will have my loving relationship with my man. And I will be, like, I will not be stressed whatsoever. I will be stress-free over here. So I see her as like Janelle almost. I don't really see her being like a super hands-on, super involved type of mother. I really don't see her that way. I think she has struggled enough, I guess, from what she says.
As a single
and
parent.
She does not want to really have to do much.
Yeah.
She got a nanny right away. Mind you, she only had 4 kids at the time.
Yeah.
This was before she even gave birth. This was before she even had Ariella. Exactly.
Ariella.
She already had a nanny.
She kind of blackmailed Kody. It was like,
listen, I need help because I'm doing Sister Wives closet.
I'm not going to be able to have baby for you, Kody. So Kody was like confused. and then she slid in
that she needs a nanny, she needs help, whatever.
And do you remember Christine was hurt by that? But she's like,
I'm right across the street. I'm right across the street.
So even when Kody later on in season 17, you hear him say, "You took care of Janelle's kids, but you never took care of Robyn's kids."
When she was in another house,
Christine was there offering her help. Robyn got a nanny anyway. Facts. So why are you blaming Christine? It's as if this man got some kind of amnesia.
No, my thing is men remember what they want to remember. They have what they call selective memory. Yes, that's what Kody has. Whatever does not make him look good, he forgets about it. Which I doubt he forgets about it. He just decides, I'm going to act dumb, like I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I personally think.
I think he has that little look like a sheepdog, like.
He always has this lost puppy dog look, and it's like so pathetic, but it's also hilarious.
Don't ask me.
He's like,
really? When did I say that?
Like, he always has that look. So that's what I truly feel about the whole situation, and I just feel like it's unfair. Robyn did come, whatever.
It's unfair to the children.
It is, because it's like you determine how good your relationship will be based on how good the relationship with the wife is. So I feel like it's unfair when you're in polygamy. I feel like you should really strive not to drag your baggage with another wife into their relationship. Because my thing is, you guys talk about how you don't talk about relationships with sister wives. But if you're bringing it, it kind of negates the whole point of that.
Exactly.
So I just get confused with some of the rules.
He doesn't want them to talk amongst themselves.
No, he doesn't.
Because he doesn't want them to know who he's having sex with and who he's not having sex with.
Because he doesn't want to be held accountable.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want them to know, because then, especially like with Christine, I think when she realized that Mary was looking at the mountains and not having intimate relationships with.
She actually said that was the break. That was also when she realized, I have got to get the hell out of Dodge.
No, this is not going to be me.
This will not fly.
And that always happens. I remember when I was having problems in my marriage, and I was thinking to myself, my mom left my dad at 30 years of marriage, and I will always say to myself, I am not going to be here 20 years. I will not do it. I am not going to be here 30 years. Like hoping for a good marriage, and it doesn't happen. I will not be here for 30 years because she already did 30 years. I should do less. So it's the same thing. Christine looked at Mary like, no, I can't follow you into that little pit of looking at the mountains, and then, hearing angels sing. No.
But listen, y'all, if y'all go back and you guys actually watch the season, like from the beginning, because somebody also said in the comments, I think she has said that I think Kody is probably having sex with Mary, because what else is she holding on to? Girl, if you go back and you watch all the seasons, she holds on to every little crumb like it is her last.
And she actually said,
but he also has manipulated.
10 years.
Yeah, she did say that, and he has also manipulated her to think that everything that has ever happened in their relationship is her fault.
Yeah.
So that's why Mary also is just like, I'm fine with us not having sex or whatever. I don't want to push him, because she feels like she's at fault for the whole catfish situation. Mind you, the relationship was already in the crapper beforehand.
And I remember the catfish situation, what did I say? I said,
he's going to use this.
He's going to use this.
Yeah.
This is going to be the reason he's going to say that he has been acting up all this time. He's going to lump it all together. But they were having problems, and they weren't having intimacy prior.
Yep.
In fact, that's why we had her at that catfishing situation.
Yeah.
They were not being intimate. And when it started? After it looked like she wanted to have a baby with him.
Let's sit on the note.
So that was what, season 5, season 6?
Yeah.
And then he realized, oh, this lady trying to have a baby with me.
That's not going to happen.
Time to close up shop. And he stopped having sex with her. The catfishing didn't happen until, when was that? Was it like season 11?
Season 13.
Okay.
I think.
So it didn't happen until later. And then after he stopped...
No, it was season 11.
Okay. After he stopped having sex with her, then the next thing he did, then she thought, hey, if I give up after him and Robyn probably manipulating her...
Because they got married, she got pregnant.
For her to give up marriage with him and divorce him and let Robyn be the married wife, she thought he will love her more or maybe be intimate with her. But guess what? All she got for that was some dinner. And then that was over.
Yeah.
Okay? And then when she thought that they were a team, she was going to be present for their wedding, they cut her off from that.
So it was just so much. It was so much.
And then next thing, he adopted the kids. And then after that, wasn't she pregnant after that? Oh my God.
Can you imagine the amount of betrayal?
By the time that happened, okay.
She was dating a woman.
She was looking online. Let me see if I can find somebody. Because, like, she was lonely. Then Mariah was gone. It was so much. Yikes.
So that's why Mary still holds on. And even in season 16, she's like, a lot during the tell-all, she's like, everybody's like, you need to leave. Why don't you leave or whatever? I don't want to leave. Yeah. That's why I don't leave. Yeah. I was like, ooh.
And the other thing, her mom, she said that her mom has been the kind of woman who has always been a shelter for other people. Mm-hmm. And I bet her mother has always been like a cover for her husband. Whether and the mother's always, I don't see her, I don't know. Could you all tell us if Mary's father passed away? Because I don't. The mother is like always by herself.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I don't see the father, so I just wonder. I know Mary said her father has 5 wives, but I just wonder, like, if he is still alive or not. But the mother is usually by herself. Yeah. And I'm sure the mother is going to encourage Mary to stay because she's going to let her know. This is part of your endurance.
Listen,
it's going to get you to that ultimate level of heaven.
But the mother really, because I think there was a time on one of the tell-alls where the host asked Kody, which mother-in-law do you have issues with? And it was not all three of them. All three of them don't trust him. Yes. But it was Mary's mother who loves Kody. And even if she comes to her with issues, she's like, you need to go work that out or whatever. Yes. And she also says that as long as Mary loves Kody, the mother will always love Kody.
Well, they said that she loves Kody more than Mary. That's what they said too. Janelle said Mary's mom loves Kody more than Mary. Oh my God. But she has loved Kody from the beginning. And she loves Kody more than Mary. So
toxic. I have an issue when my mother likes my spouse more than I like my spouse. Because at the end of the day, you're supposed to be on my side.
Nope. She will not be those husbands.
Oh, I thought you said no for yourself.
We gonna ride and live. Not ride and die. We don't do ride and die. We ride and live, girl. But yeah.
But yes, you guys. But also now, Mary is feeling rejected from Kody. Kody says that when the wives tell me that they're struggling, I don't want them to be in an unhappy place. But I also have no interest in trying to make it work out with a wife who is being snooty or is mistreating her wives. This is where I have an issue. And my thing is with Kody, he has like all these criteria for what he wants the wives to do, which I personally feel like it's a manipulation tactic so they don't focus on what he's doing wrong.
Or he's not doing it.
Exactly. A lot of men do that where they don't want to be accountable for what they're doing, so they just gaslight the women and they say, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong. So she focuses on fixing herself. It's a form of manipulation. It's a form of gaslighting.
And even when she has fixed that thing,
he has another issue. He pulls another issue.
There's another goalpost. Oh, okay. You achieve that.
Okay.
You gotta achieve this.
You gotta move it. Gotta move it.
You gotta do this.
You know, matter of fact, actually, I don't even like you. This marriage won't work.
Yeah. By the way, yes.
So there's nothing that you can do.
Or he pulls the thing of, from the beginning, I loved you.
Okay.
But I was never in love with you.
What?
Yes. That was news to me. He said that to Christine. And he also said that to Mary during their therapy session.
Kody, you're just a liar.
And I was just like, can you imagine a man telling you after you've been with him for almost 30 years?
And we have 6 kids. Okay, boo.
By the way, well, this was with Mary.
Years.
But by the way, I always felt, what did he say? He felt deceived.
Into a relationship with Mary.
Into a marriage with Mary.
I had this idea of what marriage would be like, and you deceived me.
Yes.
How are you the victim, Kody?
And he has only stayed for the 30 years by moral obligation.
You're not acting very moral, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What can you do with that? I have done all the things you told me to do here and now. Mm-hmm. Now you're telling me from the beginning. 30 years ago, actually, you felt deceived. And you'll be regretting our relationship 30 years ago. See,
they handle it.
How Mary continues to stay there, I don't know. I don't even understand. I'm confused.
All we can do is pray for clarity.
No, I'm not gonna pray for Mary's clarity because I can't. I cannot pray for Mary.
I'll do a do-over for you, sis.
And the reason why is because, through the years, it's like we are like, oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. But then when she looks, now she's giggling, and then talk about she's gonna be here till the very end. We'll be friends. I'm not gonna hurt.
I think she's aware, but she doesn't want to leave. She just doesn't care to leave.
She doesn't.
She's aware though.
Yeah.
We were thinking maybe she's not aware, but I think she's very much aware, and she just doesn't care to leave.
And she has been in this toxic relationship for so long that she's also becoming that. It's like you start kind of taking on the mindset and the behavior of the abuser. And that's what's going on. So I mean, there's no point in praying for clarity, because until she actually separates from that environment, she's going to stay doing that.
Unfortunately.
I mean, this man goes and he says, I don't call Mary. I see her once in a blue moon. Our relationship has changed.
He didn't see her for a year during COVID. But the thing is, she was sitting in the house, maintaining all the crazy ass rules
by herself.
He didn't even check to see if you were alive. I'm sorry, that would be the breaking point for me.
And but
you're not even my friend though, because you're not even checking to see if I'm alive, if I'm okay, if I'm doing well. Like, you just don't actually care.
And he's so bold as he's saying this rubbish.
But she's enabled him for so long.
I don't call Mary. You don't call your wife?
That's not his wife, in his
he just says that. He says
that's not his wife, Mom. That's his friend. His friend that he doesn't give a crap about.
It's just ridiculous. I don't call Mary. We don't have those.
Somebody go free Mary, please.
And she's somewhere flat. He doesn't spend the night with Mary. So who are you spending the night with?
Robyn, my favorite wife. I hit that note though. But I also feel like the wives need to be putting him in check. But I'm happy that Christine has actually left him, because I feel like it will make him more aware.
Maybe he'll be nicer to Mary.
I doubt it.
I'm hoping.
I seriously doubt it. I think he'll be nicer to Janelle. I think that he'll be an even better husband to Robyn, and an even better father to her kids.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to change anything with Mary, because he actually wishes that it was Mary leaving instead of Christine.
Yeah, because he says...
Because he even said at the reunion.
He's like, I don't know how anyone deals with this.
I don't think it's enough for anybody.
Yeah, like what he's giving Mary. He's like, I don't think it's enough for anyone. And she said, well, why does she say, I don't know? As if, like, if she left out, be just fine. And all that time that he was talking about when the wives want to leave, if they have an asset, they can sell it and then leave. He wasn't talking about Christine. He was talking about Mary, who is never going to take you up on that offer.
Somebody free Mary. She's somewhere Flagstaff, Arizona.
I know that feeling of, I'm going to be like this wonderful celestial being who will love him in spite of the fact that he doesn't show me love. I'm going to be all love. You know something, Mary? You are actually not God. Okay?
Yeah.
So you can't love like how God loves us through all our craziness, and he's still there for us.
Yeah.
I
think really only God. I mean, I feel like there's some people who have that capability, but I really feel like God does it best. Yeah. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because one day, I'm just waiting for Mary to snap. Because she will snap.
Because she's not crying as much. Before
she's just burying it though.
But so I just wonder, I mean, she said she's focusing on herself. Maybe through that, I'm sure her mom has told her how to do this. You focus on yourself, focus on your own life. Like now, I saw somewhere where she posted that she's boxing and she continues to find things that make her happy. Maybe through that she'll be able to heal.
She needs to get with Christine and they need to become close. So maybe she can find her strength.
Because she feels as though they were destined for a lifetime to be together. Like they have this eternal contract.
My thing is, you can't be in a marriage with somebody when you're the only one in the marriage.
So it's beyond physical. I feel
like it's also, I feel like this whole thing with Mary and Kody, it's beyond religion. It's beyond faith at this point. Mm-hmm. Because if we strip all that away, what do we have? We have a woman who is there, who is still hoping and praying to God that her husband will come around. We have a husband who does not see himself as a husband. He sees her as a friend, but a friend that he does not give a crap about. So you have a fractured marriage. You have somebody who has decided to be toxic. You have a man who's also being toxic and is being an emotional abuser. You have a woman who has been emotionally abused and is a victim of it, and is still thinking that she's the issue in this relationship. So she is holding on to dear life. But Kody is there. He still wants her to stay, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he does. A little bit. She listens. You know what I'm saying? But also, he would not really, because I feel like if Mary left, he would be hurt. But he really wouldn't. He would be hurt because he's like, Mary has always been loyal. Now she's not loyal. My most loyal person has decided to actually leave me, even though she's put up with all this crap. So if we strip away the religion, we strip away the reason why she's even there, you really have nothing to hold on to. If we're just looking at basic human beings,
but you know what she's holding
living
on
in
to?
This marriage.
She's holding on to her faith that says
he's not even following the religion.
She doesn't
He's
care.
Not even praying. I don't see him reading his book. I don't see him doing the Sunday church.
Maybe he does that.
He did not even pray to God about this move. Because this move was not ordained by God. Y'all can't tell me nothing different. The fact that they had to move 6 times and that God made sure that those houses stayed open for a year and a half. He gave y'all a year and a half to move back.
To come to your senses. Or at least some of the women to come to their senses and move.
Exactly. But Robyn also got chastised quite a bit. Because it was her move to begin with. Mary also got chastised. The only person who really didn't get chastised was Janelle and Christine, if we're being honest. Christine got one house. Christine got a house. She bought it. She was there. Mary was in her house.
And she stayed.
Yeah, she only moved because I think she wanted to be closer to the family. But that was her choice. She didn't get kicked out. Mary got kicked out of her houses twice. Robyn got kicked out of her house twice as well. And then she had to go and buy. So she could not even go and build on Coyote Pass like she wanted to. So it was really Mary, Robyn, and Kody who suffered, if we're being honest here. That's just how I feel. Y'all can tell me I'm wrong, but that's how I feel.
Get in the comments.
I don't think it was ordained by God. Because he gave you a blessing. He gave you 4 huge houses in the cul-de-sac where you guys could have lived there.
To build on your land. Like exactly how you wanted the houses.
And it didn't break the bank.
No.
It didn't.
Everything
but you went and you gave everything. All your life savings, all this stuff to build on land that you haven't built on in almost 3 years.
You were so secure that Maddie moved from Wyoming to
Las Vegas. Just for you guys to up and follow Kody's confused behind to go to Flagstaff. That move made no sense.
No, it did
not. But when they told us that they have moved 13 times, then it made sense.
19 times.
19 times. It is what it is.
It's what it is. Well, you guys get in the comments.
Let us know what y'all think. Please do.
Yes.
But it's Mary.
And Alma.
We want just a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, you guys, because we post every single day of the week. There's not a day that we do not post content. If you guys want us to review a show specifically, we can review it. We do everything from music, TV, everything.
Music. Done with a marathon, and we will need shows to watch.
Yes, you guys. But yeah, bye.